Local police are now saying at least one passenger on board the Air India flight survived, incredibly. The newspaper Hindustan Times quotes the man as a British national, saying he heard a loud noise 30 seconds after takeoff. At least 290 people have died, according to Reuters. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner was bound for London when it went down in a residential area near the Ahmedabad airport. We want to warn you, the video you're about to see, you may find disturbing. You can see the plane struggling to stay airborne, then descending, then disappearing behind buildings and bursting into a fireball. Authorities say the plane hit a...
What's up, family? What's up? What's up, family? Hey, we got one for you guys today, man. I mean, sometimes you can wake up and think you got it bad, man. Then you hear things and somebody got a little worse than you. A little worse than you, family. Hey, man, all I got to say through this whole video is C11A. C11A. Wow. Man, we did have one survivor on this, and like, man, it's already like, you know, hitting the lottery to even be in a plane. Even be in a plane crash. And man, can you imagine to be a survivor? He was a survivor. He was actually in seat 11A. 11A. I've flown so much, and probably a lot of you guys flown so much, you probably know where 11A. I think I've said in 11A before, and I'm gonna be honest with you, because 11A is either a window or either it's an owl. And I've just said in both. My favorite is a window on the right hand side. That's where my favorite part is to fly. And wow, prayers, comfort going out for the family. But man, this is crazy, and we had to survive. And you know the thing about it, man. First of all, you guys hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hey, just walk your feet, wipe your feet before you come in. It don't take nothing to hit the like button. Just hit that like button. But check this out. 54 people wasn't on the plane that died. So when the plane crashed, it killed people when it crashed. So they wasn't even on the plane. So for the people to say, hey, man, I'm not flying. Planes are too scary. It might crash. One can actually crash on you. And it shows on this one. It shows on this. I'm trying to get my lighting together, family. How does that look? Is that better? What? I don't know why. Why did I even start messing with this during the video? That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, family. Yeah, some people say, "Oh, I don't mess with planes because they be crashing." You forget they could crash on you too. But yeah, we had one survivor. He was in seat 11A. 54 people died on the ground. 240 people died. I mean, were unalived on the plane. I'm sorry. Unalived on the plane. Sorry about that, YouTube. I know you like the word unalived. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I don't want to lose the monetization on this video when it gets going. But anyway, yeah, so that's what happened, family. And like I said before, you know, what's bound to happen, bound to happen. Some of those people, you think 54 out of those people probably have been in a plane before? Probably not. They probably just like, what the heck? So I actually got unalived from a plane crash. But let's see what else is going on here, family. I'm gonna cut this music off right here. Remember, man, walk to live, man. This channel right here is a walking channel, man. But we give all this other information too. But our main thing is walking. We're walking every day, man. We're walking every day. We're walking to live.
Doctors' hostel as it went down. About 50 to 60 students were there. Were taken to hospital, and that's according to the All India Medical Association. Teams from both the US and the UK have been deployed to India to assist with the crash investigation. Salma Abdulaziz is following the latest developments for us from London, and you know, our hearts go out to anyone affected by this. But there is a moment of apparent joy that came out of it as well.
Well, I think that when we saw those initial images, of course, Max, of the scorched earth, of portions of the plane lodged in a building, of the huge fires, we thought it would only be a miracle if someone survived. And now that miracle seems to have happened. One man, passenger seat 11A, found in hospital by reporters. But there is also a tragedy in this, Max. He says his brother was also on board that plane. He doesn't know his fate. We've also received the latest death toll from a local police official who says that there is 294 people feared dead. That means that there are many more people who died on the ground, in addition, of course, to the nearly 240 souls on board that flight. This is a very global tragedy, of course. You had more than 50 nationals from the UK, several nationals from Portugal, and a national from Canada, in addition to more than 160 Indian nationals. So you're absolutely seeing this global response take place, starting, of course, with India's Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, who says he has deployed his top officials on the ground to provide that help and support. Air India has been setting up hotlines and help desks to respond to the questions of families who I'm sure right now are going through.
My fault, family. I'm going to take this back a minute. I'm going to take this back to where the guy was in the bed. Where is he at? Right there. Man, I mean, as he's looking up, I wonder what he's thinking. Like, because he actually is the only one of a few people in this history of the world to survive a plane crash like that. I wonder if he's like thinking like, man, like what the heck? Like this is crazy. Like I wonder if he's like, man, I was in a crash. Like I survived a plane crash. I really survived a plane crash. He's done. He's done. Now, if he was my friend and he told me, man, I'm never getting on the plane again, I would definitely agree with him. I would definitely be like, yeah, man, I totally understand. Wow. What's that, a calling on your life, man? Beat the lottery. For real.
Had more than 50 nationals from the UK, several nationals from Portugal, and a national from Canada, in addition to more than 160 Indian nationals. So you're absolutely seeing this global response take place, starting, of course, with India's Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, who says he has deployed his top officials on the ground to provide that help and support. Air India has been setting up hotlines and help desks to respond to the questions of families who I'm sure right now are going through.
Guest's name? Sorry.
Who I'm sure right now are going through a roller coaster of emotion from hearing, of course, this news of the one miracle.
Yeah, that's, but, hearing that news, hey, somebody survived. Can you imagine people whose family members was on there? It gives them hope. Was it only one or what was their name? And, it gives them hope, man. I was, like I told you before, I was on the plane coming from, not Dallas, but I'm going to say Dallas to Arizona. And, man, we had two emergencies on the first time. The plane didn't even get going. Some guy got sick. They had to come and get him, stretcher him off and stuff. Then the plane got going. And then right when we get on the runway, the emergency, the light, when you calling for the flight attendant, and they was like, if it's not an emergency, don't cut that off. We'll take care of you when we get in the air. And they kept going, and they said, oh, shoot. So they got up. Lady was having a seizure. There was some guys across from me. Man, don't you know them guys got mad? They like, oh, man, are you serious? This fucking shit, man. Are you serious, man? Da-da-da. And then I'm like, wow. Like, bro. Like somebody's back there really like shaking and seizure and everything, and they mad because they play. I said, man, people can be so insensitive sometimes and don't even realize that, man, that could be you back there. That could be, what if that was you back there? That could be you back there. And then they went from that to laughing and stuff. Like it was funny, and I'm just like, and I just was patient. I just stayed in the seat. Plane was already a little raggedy anyway. I ain't gonna say what airline. It was already jumping and all that mess anyway. So it had me doing it anyway, so I wasn't tripping. But yeah, he actually, man, he was mad, man. Dude was mad, man. Dude was mad. I was like, wow. Like, fucking believe this shit? I'm like, what? But anyway, family, man. Thoughts, prayers going out for the family of this plane crash. We did have one survivor. I guess the lucky seat is 11A. 11A, it was this day. Man. Hey, but check this out, man. Before you leave out, go ahead and hit the like button. It don't cost you anything. Leave a comment. Like, see something that I missed something or something, how you feel, leave a comment, man. I answer that. Man, I appreciate you guys. Like I always say, if it's one of you, I appreciate you. If it's a million, I appreciate you, man. Leave me a comment, man. Welcome to the family, man. Walk to live. Check this out, man. Are you walking today? Are you running today? Hey, check this out. I'm obese. I gotta walk. 90% of Americans are obese. So, hey, man, we gotta walk to live, man. So, hey, thank you for coming to the channel. Hit that like button, man. Leave a comment. I really appreciate you. If there's some other videos you like, man, go watch them. Go binge watch. I appreciate you guys. Leave me something. Leave me a comment. Leave me a cake. Leave me a good day. I bet you guys.